Namaskar. Secretary Post, Shri Anantanarayan Nanda. Secretary CPV and OIA, Shri Sanjeev Arora. Joint Secretary PSP and Chief Passport Officer, Shri Arun Chatterjee. All colleagues from MEA, Regional Passport Officers, awardees of Passport Seva Puruskars, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to join all of you today at this annual celebration of the Passport Seva Divas, at a time when we are experiencing unprecedented growth of passport and passport-related services in the country. The last 5 years of passport services delivered by the Ministry, in the words of my illustrious predecessor, Srimati Sushma Swaraj, indeed constituted a passport revolution. Under the leadership of the Prime Minister, various initiatives that this ministry took brought about a visible change in the delivery mechanism of passport services to our citizens, both within the country and abroad. Let me assure you that the Minister of State and I would continue to pursue the process of reforms in the delivery of citizen-centric services by this ministry. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to felicitate all our passport issuing authorities who have strived to ensure transparent and efficient passport delivery service systems and services in the country and abroad for the benefit of our citizens. Today, as we celebrate the Passport Seva Divas, we rededicate ourselves to work towards further improving these systems. The mandate of my ministry is to ensure good governance and a transparent, efficient, timely, effective, reliable, assured, and accountable public service delivery system. The issue of passports would definitely remain a core area for us. As we move ahead, our focus would continue to remain on proactive outreach and further simplification of the rules and processes for issuing passport without compromising on legitimate security concerns. To this end, we should make optimal use of the technology available with us and the tools provided by the government's initiatives under Digital India. During the Passport Seva Divas last year, the M-Passport Seva mobile app and applying for a passport from anywhere scheme were launched. These two initiatives demonstrate how technology can help passport applicants. Using the app, one can now apply for a passport, pay the fees, and schedule an appointment using the mobile phone. The Passport from Anywhere initiative enables applicants to apply for a passport from any PSK, even if it was not situated within the jurisdiction of the residential address of the applicant. A seamless process has helped increase the speed of service delivery and reduce public grievances to a very large extent. Our government, in its previous tenure, took major initiatives in the simplification of passport rules. For example, we increased the number of documents acceptable as proof of date of birth and rationalized the number of additional documents which were required to be submitted with the passport applications. Self-attested documents instead of notarized ones are now acceptable. We have eased the process of getting passports for minors by their single parent and also for applicants who are either separated or divorced. Those applying for a passport under the Tatkal scheme are no longer required to submit a verification certificate from a gazetted officer. These changes have been made to the great benefit of our citizens who have welcomed these liberalized policies. As part of our outreach efforts, we have now taken passports to the doorsteps of our citizens. This ministry is extremely grateful to the Honorable Minister of Communications, Sri Ravi Shankar Prasad ji, who couldn't join us today on account of his parliamentary commitments, and the Department of Posts under his charge, for enabling us to open 412 Post Office Passport Seva Kendras since January 2017. Together with the 93 Passport Seva Kendras, which are already functioning, This has taken the total number of Passport Seva Kendras in the country to 505 today. The common man or woman of the country now has a Passport Seva Kendra near his or her residence and is not required to travel too far to submit their passport applications. The partnership between MEA and the Department of Posts is indeed a wonderful example of the best practices in citizen-centric governance. In line with the commitment made by our government in its previous tenure, we shall continue with the process of opening a new POPSK in every Lok Sabha constituency where no PSK exists today. Both our ministries are completing the necessary formalities for the early inauguration of the POPSKs already announced. We would also be announcing more locations for setting up POPSKs after completing feasibility studies. The state police authorities have an important role in the timely delivery of passports, and I'm very happy that they have been recognized today. The average time taken for police verification has come down to 19 days in 2018. We would like to bring this down further. In this context, the performance of states like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Kerala have been exemplary, and their awards today are indeed well deserved. I'm happy that the Indian security press Nashik is working towards further improving the quality and security features of our passport booklet. The ministry has initiated discussions with the India security press regarding the project for issue of chip-enabled e-passports to Indian citizens. We propose to pursue the manufacture of e-passports on priority so that a new passport booklet with advanced security features can be rolled out in the near future. As part of our global public outreach efforts, the work of integrating the passport issuance system in our missions and posts abroad into the Passport Seva project was started in October 2018. It is noteworthy that major passport issuing 25 missions and posts have been integrated during this period. We are taking steps to complete integrating all the missions and posts abroad in a time-bound manner, which would enable us to deliver passport and passport-related services to our diaspora abroad in an even more effective manner. We have been issuing, on an average, more than 1 crore passports every year. It's a matter of great satisfaction that the productivity level of our officials has also increased appreciably in these years. I would like to specially compliment the officials of the Central Passport Organization and our passport officers for this very laudable achievement. This would not have been possible without exemplary diligence, dedication, and commitment towards public service. Equally important in this endeavor has been the tremendous cooperation that our ministry has been receiving from state police authorities, the Department of Posts, and the India Security Press Nashik, all of which I had acknowledged earlier. Let me also take the opportunity to compliment our service provider for having contributed in a very substantial way in making the story of issuing passports in India today a huge success. I congratulate the winners of the Passport Seva Puraskars and hope that they would continue to serve the public with even higher zeal, enthusiasm, and dedication. The Ministry of External Affairs has coined the adage for passport services as Passport, Sudhar, Vistar or Aapke Dwar. The outreach mantra of our government today is Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas. These two messages get intertwined as we move towards further enhancing the transparency, performance, and delivery of our governance system. I call upon all of you today to continue striving towards providing good governance and putting in place systems for proper implementation of the policies of the government and thereby strengthen the confidence of the people. I would like to once again emphasize the word seva which is contained in the Passport Seva project. The attributes of being responsive, caring, considerate, and transparent are necessary for all of you. It aptly summarizes what we are doing today and where we intend to go tomorrow. Empowered by technology and your hard work and experience in this field, I'm confident that all of you will gear up to work relentlessly towards fulfilling our commitments to the public in delivering passports and its related services. I wish you all a very productive deliberation today, and I thank you very much for being here. Namaskar.